Hello. You there? Yeah, you. You probably have some complaints about your life. Nah, bitch. Well, if you're having a bad day or ever had a bad day in your life, everybody's had bad days. Today we're gonna be looking at people who are having a really bad day to make you feel less shitty about your bad day. If not, here's a puppy. Puppy! Except it's not really a puppy, it just looks like a puppy. You smell so bad. No? Still not working? Here's a puppy and a doggo. The doggo's very bad. Ah! I was baking a cake and I didn't realize I dropped my phone into the cake. It's only like this big. I think I noticed when I was mixing it around. I'm surprised it still works. This first dude, we got a daddy right here. Aw, he's taking pics of his newborn. Ah! Sharon, he diarrheaed all over my arm. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna hold him. It's not like I could just drop him and go take a shower. I'll probably drop it. Then again, I have no respect for babies. It's like a puppy though. Like, make sure it goes to the bathroom before you decide to snuggle with it for a couple hours in this photo shoot. Or I don't know how baby bladders, intestines, rectums work. So, don't at me. All I'm saying, that shit sucks. So daddy here decided to take his daughter to a drive-by zoo. Is that a thing? Is that what this is? And a llama eats her head. Like, bro, that's not food, that's a baby. They're smelly, you don't want that. I wonder what it feels like. Are there like teeth involved? The dad is just like, excuse me, sir, that's my daughter? The llama doesn't say anything and he's just like, okay, sir, take your time. Like, damn, be a man for once in your life. For the second time in your life. Excuse me, waiter, can you take our photo for us? Yeah, sure. All of them pose. And then I'll realize her hair is on fire. How is your hair on fire and you don't know? Okay, that's actually one of my worst fears ever. Just being on fire. Like a part of me being on fire and me not realizing it because you really don't realize it. I mean, we got those two girls freaking out and she's still posing. Guys, are we gonna take this damn pic or not? It's getting hot here. Or I mean, if she panics, will the fire spread? Or is it like stop, drop, roll and it'll just like be out? I don't know, man. Oh no! No! This is my other worst fear. The toilet overflowing the whole bathroom. That actually happened to me twice when I was a kid. I don't know, man, but the plumbing in my old house growing up wasn't the best. And sometimes the toilet would like overflow the whole bathroom. And it's like, if you're on your period or you taking a number 2 in there and that shit overflows. Oh, no. That's my worst fear. And we got this dude right here trying to fix it before anybody else notices. That's the thing, you don't want anybody to see it. You don't want anybody to see what you just did. And if what you just did is all over the floor, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. But somebody came in here. Instead of helping this poor dude, he's just taking a pic. He overflowed the whole restroom. Not even just the toilet. Not even a bathroom. And it seems like all of the number 2s that have been done the past week have been vomited out onto the floor. I can only... Take a second. Take a second to imagine what you think this smells like. I feel like I have to light a candle. Oh! Rest in peace, little Billy. I mean, that's one way to drop a kid on his head. I mean, what did you expect to happen? You're like slinging the baby like this. Oops! But are there pictures of what happens next? I want to know what happens next. Poor baby. I don't even like babies and I feel bad. Oh wait, that's not that bad. That'd be hella cool. Freaking Zaboomafoo went on my head like that. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. He's taking a pee on him. I mean, at least he got the pic. And it's like, if an animal pees on you, what can you do? What are you gonna do? Like, beat him up? Punch him in the face? Like, you can't do that. pee on them back. It's like there's nothing you could do if an animal does that to you. I mean, animals can't get arrested. They could literally pee on humans with no consequence. Must be great, man. If you're wondering, yes, I've been peed on by my dogs when they were puppies. One time it was in a store. No. Imagine just walking upstairs, one wrong step, you through the roof like this. I need help. Please, help me. I was always scared of this happening because you know the toilet I told you about that always overflowed? It was upstairs and it overflowed so many times that from the dining room downstairs, you could see like a wet spot on the ceiling. So it looked like it could like collapse at any moment. And I was always like terrified of me like being on the toilet and it falling through to the dining room. I'm still here though and it never happened. So that's always good. Oh, no. No. Cooper, why would you do that? Why would you have the laxatives? Let me guess, they were chocolate flavored. They're chocolate flavored, aren't they? I don't know what it is about dogs, but they freaking love chocolate flavored food. Oh, it's poison. Let me eat it. I love this poison. This poison tastes good. That's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a fun time. He's sleeping outside tonight. Aww. What happened? Did the pizza delivery guy just like punch him in the stomach and throw the pizza at him? I don't know, man, but imagine getting your pizza delivered and you fall and it's on the ground. I would just like sit and eat it off the ground. I don't give a fuck. You think I care? You think I care? I had a pizza in my room a couple days ago and then the next day I found the pepperoni on the ground. I'm like, ooh, how'd this get here? And then I ate it. You think I care? Nah. I ain't about that life. If it's food, it's food. Especially pizza. What's happening? You just got your cheesecake and it's gonna fall. How did you manage to do that? Can I get another cheesecake? You know the only time I'm at a restaurant and I don't have the, you know that napkin that you put in your lap? Every time I don't put that on, food falls all over me. I don't think I've ever been to a restaurant where food doesn't fall on me, actually. I don't know what it is. I sit too far from the table and food always falls. But I mean, that's a mighty fine looking piece of cheesecake. I could go for some right now. I want cheesecake. Oh. What? Did you pull out the egg carton like upside down? Oh no, that's awful. That's terrible. That's terrible. If there's any substance in this world that I despise, it is an egg. Specifically egg whites. Egg whites are the most disgusting substance. I don't know what it is. Every time I touch it, I gag. I gag. I don't gag from anything except egg whites. I can see a dead body in front of me. I don't give a fuck. But if you give me an egg white, it's a... I almost threw up cleaning an egg once. I don't like it, okay? I don't get this. Is that guy with that... This is the guy that did that song. I work out. I work out. I don't know what it's called. You get a new job working the crane. First day on the job. Someone was in such a rush to get on the train. Oh no. No! Somebody put Buffalo Ranch in their coffee this morning. In their coffee maker. Get a new coffee maker. How does this happen? Someone left their window open outside. Oh no. I wouldn't even know what to do. Is the car still gonna work? In my car, I braked too hard with no cap on my water. It sprayed a tiny bit, like a couple drops on the screen. And the screen malfunctioned for like 2 weeks. Here's a hint, it was the American one. Why? Why? How does this even happen? This looks like a backyard pool too. Yo, what happens if a car goes underwater? Is it like completely done? It's over? You don't have a car anymore? That sucks, man. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see a part 2 of this, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, join the wolf pack. Ow! I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.